welcome back to Coffee Cook TV. This is Elisa. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. I am on my third video. Who would have thunk? But thank y'all for tuning in. This is going to be a get to know me, as you can see from the title. Just some random facts about me and also some things to expect from my channel. Get yourself a cup of joe. Ooh, the steam is a paid actress, honey. Yes. And what does it say? Grow with grace. Yes, Lord. Because we all need a big old mug of grace, don't we? And if you see my cat running around, because y'all love her. Y'all love her. Okay? She only started doing this when I got... And she's around the corner right now. But anyway, this is decaf. It's Starbucks decaf, by the way. I can't do any other brand of decaf because it's decaf. First fun fact about me, I absolutely love coffee. I can drink it any time of the day, anywhere. And I prefer a strong cup of like dark roast coffee with French vanilla or hazelnut creamer and a dash of cinnamon. Perfect. So cheers. I wanted to say thank you for watching my last video, the legacy planning video. I did want to mention something. I went back over it and I said that I don't have any family on any of my documents. That is inaccurate. I do have my immediate family listed on my documents. So I just wanted to make that clear. You do not have to have family listed on your documents at all. It can be a close friend, it can be a lawyer, it can be anybody, but it's just people who you trust. And I trust my immediate family. They are listed on my documents. So I just wanted to clarify that for y'all. Moving on to some fun facts about me. I'm born and raised here in Atlanta. Majority of my family's here. I love Atlanta. I'm a huge Braves fan. Love baseball. I love listening to sports radio when it's about baseball. Any other sport? Not really a fan. College football, kinda. By default, I am an Atlanta Falcons fan because I'm born and raised here. So that's just by default. It's not because, well, we'll just leave that, you know, unsaid. Okay. But so someone wants to make a guest appearance. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. This is Fanny, girl. I got your stuff all. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. This is Fanny. She's 13. She's named after my great grandma, Fanelle. She's so sweet. And she still gets around. Like, look. Well, her little palsy is here. I love you. All right. Say bye. She loves me. She really does. I am an introvert. I used to think being an introvert meant being shy, but it's not. You're not shy at all as an introvert. It's just that you enjoy your own company. And you can enjoy your own company, whether it's in a crowd or, of course, by yourself. And I do. I've always enjoyed my own company. I can function in, of course, crowds or a group of people, an intimate group, but I can sit in complete silence amongst people. I don't have to say anything. I really do speak when I feel led to say something. Otherwise, I just enjoy my own company, but I do enjoy the company of others. And also for other introverts out there, we are not shy. I know people can confuse that with shyness, but it's not that. So be confident in being an introvert. It is something that I don't think I really realized until probably my mid-30s. I've always been an introvert and enjoy my own company. So there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I am a huge fan of the Golden Girls. Huge. Favorite character is Dorothy. And I'm a huge fan of Downton Abbey. Favorite character is Mosley. Yes. Have seen every movie. I watch both shows over and over again. They're both like my comfort shows. So I really don't watch anything new besides, you know, YouTube. That is my TV. And House of the Dragon when it comes out. My faith is very important to me. I think y'all can tell from my last two videos, but my faith is very important to me. It's something that I'll be sharing. I'm not a Bible thumper or anything like that. I know that I am called to love and to meet people where they are. So, because I know God meets me where I am, because he gives me what? Grace. Oh, that's good, fam. In my mid-30s is where my relationship with God really took a turn for the better. I grew in my faith. I grew in our closeness. And, you know, when you go through things, your faith can take a turn, honey. And you will be leaning into him, pressing into him. But my knowledge of God increased, my faith in the Lord increased, and my belief in being able to share my faith increased. But I also knew that I needed to meet people with love, and I didn't before then, to meet people where they are, because God always meets me where I am, and Lord knows I need to, every day he meets me where I am, and I don't have my nose so high in the air to think that I don't need grace every day, that I don't need mercy every day. We'll be talking more about that in future videos. And I'm holding some cards here. These are scripture cards that I read. I have it in my bathroom, but it's one scripture a day, and it's the same scripture. I just flip them over. But I have affirmations and prayers that I wrote on index cards, and I say these every morning. And I change them probably once a quarter, maybe once a quarter, just if I feel like I've met that prayer was answered, or maybe I just need to change it, tweak it a little bit, I'll change it. But otherwise, I think I've only changed these since I started doing it. It's been like, probably 3 years now, twice a year, probably. So just some encouragement. If you feel like you don't have time to sit down and have a devotional, do something like this. This could be a way you can get the word in. I had weight loss surgery back in 2016, and I've lost 125 pounds. I think my highest was 320, and by the time I had surgery, it was 280, around there. So if you're considering gastric sleeve or any kind of weight loss surgery, do your research. I know there's tons of YouTube videos that you can go through and explore, but it's a decision that I do not regret. I am glad I did it, and I don't look back with, like I said, with regret about it. It can change the dynamic of some friendships, because I was looked at as the big girl, the happy-go-lucky big girl, and I was no longer becoming that. I was becoming more confident in myself, and not just more confident, I could literally walk further than I was able to. I was on asthma medication, the highest prescription, for like 3 to 4 years. And within 60 days of having that surgery, I was taken off of it. So this channel, what would this channel be about? I want for women who may be in their mid-30s or in their 40s or approaching 40 to find my channel, and just to find another woman who is quirky, introverted, loves being around people, but likes being by herself too, loves coffee and cats and fun activities. I want y'all to find my channel and just feel like you're at home, that you're getting a warm hug, and you're just like, you know what? I see exactly what she's talking about. I experienced that. I'm glad there's somebody else that I can relate to. So we're going to talk about homemaking as a single woman. Yes, you can be a homemaker. If you're taking care of your home, meal prepping, and maybe you're taking care of somebody else's home, that is homemaking. You don't need to be married or have kids to homemake. So we're going to talk about that, talk about singleness. What does that look like as a Christian woman? What does that look like, period? As a woman who is in her 40s. And we're going to talk about caregiving. I'm a caregiver. Also, we'll talk about cooking and baking. I love to cook and bake. I own a home bakery out of my apartment. How did I get started? We'll have a video about that. Another reason why I started this channel is that I want y'all to see just life in the mundane, just life as is, that you don't have to go out here and there and everywhere to feel like you're living a life of abundance. We are literally breathing vessels of life, and it's a miracle that we're here, that we've gone through and processed and have gone through some tough stuff to be where we are. And that shouldn't be overlooked. Just because you don't have 15,000 text messages or emails to check or this party to go to or be invited to this thing doesn't mean that your life is not worth living. I love living a mundane life. I don't see it as boring. I see it as calm, peaceful. Sometimes it's very busy and tiring. But even in those moments, I'm just like, okay, I'm thankful for having this because it could be totally different. And for some people, for that day, it is. So I just want y'all to feel at home here. We're going to be chit-chatting about a lot of stuff. And at some point, I would love to have my mom, dad, and my sister on here just to share about their lives and what they've been going through and what we've experienced as a family. I believe that we have a pretty strong testimony as a family and as individuals. And so I just think that, you know, somebody out there, even if it's just one person, can be encouraged by that. I will be having a video come out about forgiving yourself, about shame and guilt, but that's going to come later. Maybe a pretty long video, so I have to gear up myself to edit it, but that will be coming later. Living a mundane life is a life worth living, and I'm glad to be here to be sharing with y'all. So thank you for tuning in. Pray and hope y'all have a great week. I'm going to make me some dinner and have me a little glass of wine with the dinner, feed this cat, and we're going to watch a movie. Are we going to watch a movie or watch another episode of Downton Abbey? I want to let her decide tonight. So we're more like roommates than anything. But anyway, I've talked long enough. Last thing I did want to mention, my favorite creators, Andrea Severson. She is a full-time professor, indie author, and part-time content creator. She has published, I think, 8 books. Love her vlogs. Chef's Kiss. Sierra reads and writes. Her book reviews makes me want to buy every single book that she has ever talked about. But I can't because we are on a what? BUDGET? We're on a budget. Can't do that. And plus, we're supposed to be finishing 2 books before we buy one other book. So that's a note to Elisa. To editing Elisa. No more. Okay, now I'm done. Their information will be in the description box below. Love y'all. Have a great night.